Hello again, good evening to you and welcome to Business. The Ghana Railway Company has earmarked about 1.5 million cedis for the refurbishment of old and abandoned locomotives. According to the Chief Executive of the company, John Essel, the move is part of government's agenda to revamp the sector using local expertise. He made the disclosure when Minister for Railway Development, Joe Gatti, led a delegation to the Tema railway station to inspect the refurbished locomotives.
The decision by government to refurbish the abandoned trains is in order to reduce the cost for redevelopment of the railway sector. According to the Ghana Railway Company, about 10 locomotives have been refurbished so far within its budget. The coaches are expected to serve the Western Rail Line and some portions of the Eastern Line, which begins from Tema to Akosombo. John Essel is Chief Executive of the Ghana Railway Company.
We've realized that we need to buy some other additional items. So the procurement process is ongoing, and until we finish it, we'll not be able to say how much we spent, say, per coach until we finish the entire procurement process. But so far, we spent less than 1 million on the 15 coaches.
How much have you budgeted for the entire project?
Well, seriously speaking, we budgeted 1.5 million, and then we bought materials less than 1 million. So at least we still have some money that we can play around. You know, as we're going to bring on board these other people, the master craftsmen from magazine, you know, they are not on our payroll. So naturally, the cost per coach will go up. So we'll be able to cater.
Minister for Railway Development, Joe Gatti, disclosed that government has decided to use the artisans at Swami Magazine in the Ashanti region to lead in the project in order to create employment for locals.
But today we've come here with master artisans from Swami Magazine who have expressed interest in cooperating with the railway company for the purpose of rehabilitating the vans and the wagons, and from there, the coaches, and from there looking at even whether they can be involved in rehabilitating some of the locomotives. Now, this is the first phase. We're not going to limit it to Swami Magazine. We want to grow a local indigenous railway industry. We want to come to a situation where not too long from now we'll be able to assemble coaches, at least in Ghana. I mean, if you import the wagons and you have the shell, you should be able to assemble the coaches in Ghana. So we've challenged them. We are happy the response of the master artisans we brought from Swami is very encouraging. They have said that they have no problem, they can do it. They are inside, the coaches now taking pictures, they are doing an assessment. They will come and do a more detailed assessment, and then they will sit with the Ghana Railway Company Limited and come to some form of arrangement in terms of payment and everything like that.
On the development of the Eastern Line from Tema to Akosombo, the minister expressed confidence that the engineers will meet the target. Ibn Sabote's report for Joy Business.
Gold dealership firm Menzgold has created an online trading platform for its transactions. According to the firm, the move will help migrate clients who are having problems trading in its gold collectibles because of regulatory restrictions and the ongoing legal tussle. But is Menzgold not violating current directives from Securities and Exchange Commission? There's more in this report.
Already, the firm has created the Menzgold Global Market online app that would allow clients to trade online. According to Menzgold, it would allow its clients to trade in its gold collectibles, irrespective of the allocation. The gold dealership firm last month announced they will be migrating its gold collectible clients onto the online trading platform, while it's prepared to pay off the principal for those that want to exit. However, here is the problem. Currently, under the securities law, any financial investment, irrespective of the platform it's trading, as long as it accepts funds from the public and in returns pays out dividend, then that should be regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission. But officials of Menzgold insist it does not come under the capital markets regulator. But sources close to the Securities and Exchange Commission say they are seeking some legal advice on the next line of action on this development. In a separate development, owner of gold dealership firm Menzgold, Nanapia Mensah, is assuring clients that the business is not going anywhere but is here to stay. This was captured on his personal page on picture sharing social site Instagram. The Menzgold owner's response follows comments by Deputy Finance Minister Charles Edubuahin that the firm is going down following the recent regulatory actions. But Mr. Appiah insists Menzgold is not a financial institution, but a vibrant, promising African brand and a law-abiding institution. But this post was met with mixed reactions as some of his clients were asking for the payment of their investments rather.
The Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVLA, is poised to transform the way it tests vehicles and trains drivers in the country. According to management of the DVLA, introduction of new simulators and other related services would play a significant role in ensuring new applicants and others going for renewal of licenses acquire adequate skills and training to stay safe on the roads.
The Drivers and Vehicle Licensing Authority is also piloting the execution of electronic vehicle registration to help revolutionize the way vehicles are registered in Ghana. When fully deployed, Ghana would be one of the first countries in the world that is able to completely register a vehicle within an hour. The authority is also partnering with the Environmental Protection Agency to implement national standards on vehicle emissions to help reduce air pollution.
This is a very important and necessary action to reduce air pollutants. The authority is also piloting the execution of electronic vehicle registration, a project that we believe will revolutionize the way vehicles are registered in Ghana and set new benchmarks in the sector. When fully deployed, Ghana will be one of the first countries in the world at large to completely register a vehicle within 1 hour.
Chief Executive of the DVLA, Kwesi Ajiman-Buzia, disclosed this at the official commission of the new DVLA office in Takwa in the Western region. It was part of efforts to decentralize the process of acquiring driver's license and to bring DVLA service to the doorstep of people. Commencement of DVLA's operation in the Takwa Isiaye municipality would save drivers and other transport operators the cost of traveling to the regional capital, Sekindi Takrade, to acquire driving license. Western Regional Licensing Manager Emmanuel Na entreated customers to transact business with only accredited staff of the DVLA with identity tags, adding that any ordinary intermediaries will swindle unsuspecting drivers.
A huge chunk of driving licenses that were issued to the general public and were not printed for no apparent reason, coupled with vehicular license related challenges facing the authority. The challenges now have had about between 80 to 90% solution. The current development has given way to the issuance of D and F class license in Takwa.
The Takwa office was hitherto operating in a self-contained apartment due to some challenges with infrastructure.
And that's all we have for you by way of business tonight. Many thanks for watching. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji. Have a good evening.